The core objective of this video is to nurture the importance of general technological and engineering innovation. Further, to understand the innovation evolution of communication technology and to promote awareness on the communication technology feat made in the field of space exploration. Do you know that the distance from Earth to Mars is approximately 341.79 million kilometers? How do you think scientists and engineers from NASA on Earth communicates with the rovers on Mars? Scientists and engineers from NASA communicates with the rovers on Mars through wireless communication technology. Radio waves are type of electromagnetic spectrum with wavelengths which varies in accordance to the transmission requirements. Radio waves are typically generated to cover a wide range of communication or information transfer with low energy dissipation. Hence, the usage of this spectrum in the event of space exploration shall not be interfered nor interfere any broadcasting wavelength used on this planet. Wireless communication is a method of transmitting informations from one point to another, without using any connections like wires, cables, or any physical medium. Generally, in a communication system, information is transmitted from a transmitter to a receiver that are placed over a limited distance. Under certain circumstances, especially in space exploration, to ensure a continuity of spectrum relay, an amplifier will be placed in this term, a satellite where it receives the signal spectrum from point A Earth and beacon it to point B deep space or vice versa.
The first wireless telephone conversation occurred in 1880, when Alexander Graham Bell and Charles Sumner Tainter invented the photophone, a telephone that sent audio over a beam of light. The photophone required sunlight to operate, and a clear line of sight between transmitter and receiver.
Today, with the wireless technology, we have achieved in improving our global telecommunication network grid, antennas, radars, satellite. Today there are a total of 2,787 satellites orbiting the Earth. As we keep to improve our position today in this connectivity, part of us look to make the most out of this technology to study deeper and explore further into our environment to make our life better. And what is science if we do not use it to know ourselves and our surrounding to evolve into an intelligent species? One such example is to develop the Deep Space Network. This is how people on Earth communicate with the rovers on Mars. Deep Space Network is an international network of antennas governed by NASA that provides the communication links between the scientists and engineers on Earth to the missions in space exploration. An example, Mars. Aren't we astonished by the ability to drive a rover on Mars from Earth at a distance of 341.82 million kilometers? How did we achieve this? Thanks to the technological advancement in wireless communication. It generally takes about 5 to 20 minutes for a radio signal to travel the distance between Mars and Earth, depending on planet positions. Using amplifier to relay signal is beneficial to ensure a continuous wavelength, ensuring to two-way communication. Conclusion: communication technology is a vast topic, and many would say communication is only in a form of two people speaking at a distance via devices. On a broader note, communication is how two devices are connected over a distance, and we have seen here distances over millions of kilometers, not necessarily verbally, not necessarily people to people, but in terms of signal and information. Relay, robotics, and automation. Technological innovation will not stop, and it should be put to good use for the betterment of mankind.